Hey, Sarah from mostmotion here. Just coming back with a new video about lower back pain. So if you love sports and fitness and you are fed up of just that nagging lower back pain ache and you're sick of it stopping your training, then this video is for you because this all these tips I'm going to give you now will help you to get back to training without having to suffer with your back pain. So the first thing is, you need to know this. If you don't know already, lower back pain is nothing to do with your lower back. It really isn't your lower back's fault, okay? So it's just a symptom. And if you try and deal with the symptom, then you're never going to get rid of the cause. So basically, the tightness in your pelvic area, in your lower abs, in your hip flexors, in your adductors, and your quads, all that kind of stuff, it changes the position of your pelvis, and that influences the muscles in your lower back. Either it will put them on a very, very short position, so your pelvis is tilted forwards, and then the muscles in your lower back get squashed and shortened a lot, which puts a lot of pressure on the vertebrae and all the discs and all the muscles around your lower back, and it makes them tired, it makes them sore. Or you can tilt the pelvis backwards, actually. So oftentimes when you're actively, consciously squeezing your core and drawing it in and all that stuff that the fitness industry loves to tell you is good for you, actually you can tip the pelvis backwards. And when you squeeze and engage the core at the front, then what you're doing is lengthening the muscles in the back, because engagement basically means shorten, and then you're lengthening the muscles in the lower back, which means that they get tired quicker, okay? So basically what we need to do is follow the cause rather than the symptom, okay? And that's the second thing you need to know. So by following the symptom, it's what I call symptom chasing. So basically you will treat the symptom, and conventional wisdom will dictate that you do that. So if you have low back pain, then everything is related to your lower back. You might use, I don't know, you might use a weight belt, or you might use back support, you might use heat pads, painkillers, all that stuff, which depending on the degree of your injury might help. But what we need to do essentially is work towards getting movement back into your core area and into your lower back, because we need to reduce the amount of tightness that is around that area, okay? But dealing with the symptom just means that you're focusing all your efforts on the back of the body, which is not the problem. The problem is the tightness in the front of the body, and it's in the front of the body because our bodies are designed that way, okay? Our eyes are in the front of our heads, so we do everything forwards. Our ankles bend a certain way, our knees bend a certain way, our hips bend a certain way, and that way we're repeating that sitting down motion, for example, which is tightening all of the muscles on the front, okay? If we tighten and shorten the muscles on the front, the muscles on the back need to lengthen. And then if you're being pulled long, the muscles get tired very quickly, and then you get pain, okay? So if you only deal with the symptom, you're never fixing the cause of the problem. And symptoms need a cause to be there. They need a reason to be there. If you get rid of the symptom and you don't get rid of the cause, then the symptom will keep coming back. But if you deal with the cause of the problem, the symptom has no reason to be there, in which case it will go away completely, okay? So that's how rebels like you and me deal with back pain, because we deal with the cause of the problem, that's the tightness in the front of the body, and we don't deal with the symptom, which makes the problem come back, okay? We want to make this go away for good. So the third thing is that you can make this very quick and very painless just by dealing with the cause of the problem. So we need to ignore the symptoms, okay? We need to keep movements comfortably uncomfortable as a maximum, please, because when you create pain, or when you add pain to your body, it tightens up to try and protect you, okay? And since we're trying to reduce the amount of tightness that you have in your body, then we need to make that problem go away by doing things in a comfortable, slow, gentle, pain-free manner. Okay. Now I know if it's not painful and it's not working and no pain, no gain and all that kind of rubbish that the industry has been telling us for so long, actually, that's not the case. When it comes to fixing pain, adding more pain is very, very rarely helpful. Okay, we need to get the body to relax. We need to stop your brain protecting that area. We need to get it moving. And the best way to do that is to show your body through experience that is a safe thing to be doing. So if you go too far or you go too fast or you push too hard or anything like that, then basically you're telling your body this is unsafe to do. You're pushing too close to the area of concern for your body, and that way your body is going to just try and protect you. You'll all tighten up and everything will shut down. But if you can go very close to the area of the problem or the area of concern, but you can move around and you can teach your brain that actually that this is quite a comfortable thing to be doing, then your brain will protect you a lot less, the tightness will be a lot less, and you will move forwards a lot quicker. Okay, so basically what you need to remember from this video is stop looking at the symptom, start dealing with the cause, and do it in a gentle, pain-free manner. Okay, now if you want to make sure that you move forwards quickly with this issue, then you can click the link in the description and you can get access to my free lower back pain solution video playlist. Okay, this is a playlist. It's not just one simple video. There's 5 different videos there. They're all different movements that you can follow, absolutely free. So go ahead, check out that video, the link in the description, wherever it might be, over there, down there, wherever. Just check. Have a click on there and just see if it helps. And don't forget to comment on the video here if it's helpful for you, okay? If you have any issues that you want me to deal with, if you've got any questions, then just put them on this video. If you like this video, you like what I'm saying, just click the like, the thumbs up, the hearts, anything like that. And don't forget, if you think it will be useful for somebody else that you know, then just click share it with them, and let's get as many people out of back pain as we possibly can. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.